I will now call to order the special meeting of the Board of Trustees of the Texas Southmost College District. Trustees present, Mrs. Delia Saenz, Ms. Alejandra Aldrete, Mr. Edward Camarillo, Mr. Edgar Garcia, myself. Absent is Dr. Lopez Harris and Dr. Zavaleta. Also present is our president, Dr. Jesus Roberto Rodriguez. And I'll call, you want to do that, Alejandra, on the Pledge of Allegiance?
America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you, Ms. Aldrete. Public comment? Item number 4, completion of the canvass of the May 2nd, 2026 general election of the Texas Southmost College District, Phase 1, 2, and 5. Now call on Dr. Garcia.
Thank you, Chair Garza, members of the board, President Rodriguez. In your packet is the report from the Cameron County Elections Office. And so I'll be reading the results from the summary report for the record. Board of Trustees, Place 1, Erica Garcia, 2,522, or 25.15%. Adela Garza, 4,428, 44.16%. And JJ De Leon, 3,077, 30.69%. Board of Trustees, Place 2, Alejandra Aldrete, 5,994, 59.78%. Gilbert Flores Jr., 4,033, 40.22%. Board of Trustees, Place 5, Alberto Velez, 1,441, 14.76%. Edgar E. Garcia, 5,317, 54.48%. And Margarita Gonzalez, 3,002, or 30.76%. Those were the election totals.
I move to complete the canvass of May the 2nd, 2026 TSC District General Election. I have a second?
Second that.
I have a second by Ms. Saenz. Do we have any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. Item number 5, issuance of the certificate of election. And I'll call on, I guess it's you, Mr. Peña?
Yes, Madam Chair, members of the board, Dr. Rodriguez, Mr. Pettis is under the weather and asked me to substitute for him. So under our legal policy, BBBB, that's 4 Bs, elections, post-election procedures, is a certificate of election. After the completion of a canvass, the presiding officer of the local canvassing authority shall prepare a certificate of election for each candidate who is elected to an office for which the official result is determined by that authority's canvass. A certificate of election must contain the candidate's name, the office to which the candidate is elected, the statement of election to an unexpired term if applicable, the date of the election, the signature of the officer preparing the certificate, and any seal used by the officer preparing the certificate to authenticate documents that the officer executes or certifies. The authority preparing the certificate of election shall promptly deliver it to the person for whom it is prepared, subject to the submission of a recount petition. There are no recount petitions having been filed. The submission of a recount petition delays the issuance, and as I said, there are no recount petitions that have been filed. A candidate may not qualify for an office involved in a recount. I'm repeating myself. A certificate of election may not be issued to a person who has been declared ineligible to the elected office, and no one has been declared to be ineligible. I have the certificates to be signed by you, Madam Chair, if I may approach.
Yes.
This one is for Ms. Alderete. And this one is for Mr. Garcia.
Thank you, sir.
This certifies that you are now officially elected and your place for trustees. That's all I have, Madam Chair.
And no motion is needed. You did issue the certificate.
Correct.
Okay. Number 6, consideration and possible action on the order and notice of the election for June 13, 2026 runoff election for place 1. Dr. Garcia?
Thank you, Chair Garza, members of the board, President Rodriguez. In your packet, you have the information, this again in the same legal policy, BBBB. It gives the information on the runoff elections if no candidate receives a majority. And so in your packet, we received a list of early voting locations and voting day locations from the Cameron County Elections Office, which is in the packet. So we have one document, which is to order the election, and the second document is the notice of election. So both will be placed on the bulletin boards, on the website, and in the newspaper. And so we just need your approval to move on these and get them signed as well.
So I move to approve order of election and notice of election for a runoff election for place 1 on June 13, 2026.
I second.
A motion by Mr. Garcia, second by Ms. Aldrete. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. And I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Moved.
Motion by Mr. Camarillo. Second by Ms. Science. All those in favor?
Aye.
Against? Motion carries. Thank you.